It is sometimes said a walk in the woods does a soul good. And we are surrounded by wood. Taking the nature trail at Panola Mountain, the granite outcrop trail today in thick woods, and we're in the peak of fall foliage at this point. Got a couple videos out here, one in which I came too early so the leaves hadn't changed this much, and then one where I actually came too late and all the leaves were gone, and that was when this little one here was just a wee burn.
Need this in somebody's pocket.
Your crackers are kind of the color of the leaves, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're leaving me with this, huh? I see how it is. Matt, please stay on trail or you will go to jail.
I like the uprooted tree.
Don't you have a picture of one of those?
Yeah, when trees would fall down like this around my house, when I was a kid, I used to play down in them.
No, I remember you showing me a picture that you took of one of these out here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Probably.
Here, you got
that
pockets.
Actually, I think
You
that
got
was
pockets.
Arabia.
You sure?
Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. But I always like uprooted trees for some reason. Because so much stuff comes out of the ground from
Well,
under
it's a pretty
there.
big one.
Whoa!
Yeah.
It looks really weird actually.
You'll find a lot of weird bugs and stuff in these trees. I like it. I don't know, I'm weird.
Grubs.
Yeah, crazy bugs like scorpions and stuff.
Wait, but why are there supposed to be scorpions?
We've had some pretty cold nights here lately, but it's actually,
in the desert.
it's in the upper 60s today. It's pretty warm. But last night it was in the 20s.
Sleep in there if I was that.
Definitely wouldn't sleep in there.
That's a big tree.
I used to, when I was a kid, I used to play in them and try to climb up the roots.
Check out the...
I'd get dirt and bugs all over me.
Man,
What
might
exactly
be a
is
snake
that
hole.
there?
Probably.
Spider hole.
Is that rock?
It probably wasn't safe to be playing in.
What's the white there?
I used to play in all kinds of stuff that wasn't safe though.
Is that rock?
I don't know. Might be like limestone or something.
Nah, when you're a kid, I wouldn't shoot that. I wouldn't step in there if I were you, man.
Yeah, that's limestone. It's breaking really easy.
Sugar. I didn't know that Georgia had a washing in the water.
Note the fair rays of the sun trickling through the golden leaves on a Sunday eve.
There you go. Sounded like something from Lord of the Rings.
Those rays are trickling. It lights up the leaves though.
Yeah.
What happened here? Storm?
I don't know.
Everything's like knocked down.
Yeah, that's a tree here.
You can see Atlanta too. You can see the skyline of Atlanta. Unfortunately, I don't have my camera that does the good close-ups, or I would show you guys the skyline of Atlanta. You can actually see it from right here. Arabia
You
Mountain?
see it better here than you can in Arabia.
Oh yeah, because we're closer.
Yeah. You can see it in Arabia too, though, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I wish we put dates on this fridge.
That's Stone Mountain.
Stone Mountain? Okay.
I like
So, yeah, Arabian Mountain's not that tall.
Stone Mountain.
It kind of looks
really
like
tall.
that, though. Yeah,
Hey, I found a sign right here.
it doesn't look like Stone Mountain from here, though.
I found,
You can see
I found some letters on
the
here.
white
Wonder what they
speck
say.
on top of it. That's the building.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I should have brought my glasses.
It's either the building or
see
it's the skylift tower.
Yeah, the Skylift Tower, that's what that is. It's gotta be.
But that's the back side of Stone Mountain there. That's the non-steep side.
Yeah,
Why is there
it looks
letters on-
totally different.
The carving is actually on the north side of it.
Yeah.
This is nice right here. This looks cool.
I want to go arrowhead hunting one day. Dude, we need to go back to, what was that, Okmulgee?
Okmulgee National Monument.
Yeah, we need to go back over there and go arrowhead hunting one day. We need to go right after it rains. And try to see if we can find something.
Hey Jonah, look at that tree that fell on the other tree.
There's another one, yeah. I think I'm gonna go over there.
Some nice colors right there. Finally, after years and years of attempting to get fall color around these parts, it looks like this year has been one of the better years for fall color in this area. Finally. I've had a YouTube channel for 5 years and this is the first year. What'd you find? Matt, that's the bad color.
Is it?
That's the bad color. You're not supposed to have that on you in these woods. That's the bad color.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. What do they call them? The village.
That's right, yeah.
What do they call them?
Those we don't speak of.
You're supposed to wear the color
Look,
of
they put
peace
that
or whatever. The yellow color and red's a bad color.
Yeah, I remember it vaguely. I know what you're talking about.
black is a bad, gray is a bad color too. Cause I know.
No one really knows what M. Night Shyamalan's talking about, man.
Uh-oh. How's that?
From here on out, I guess it's only going to get even more colorful because the trees that are still green have yet to change, and that's so nice.
Yeah, it is.
See, I told you guys that sometimes every now and then, maybe once in every 5 years or so, we'll actually have a decent looking fall.
I think I know why they chop these trees down. Because they want to stay.
I talk about this nearly every year
And for like days.
on my YouTube channel, complaining about the fact that the colors suck, but this year they're good. And it's my 5th anniversary.
What, as a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cavity nesters.
Hey, that's cool.
So this is, there's a sign talking about these kind of trees that are hollowed out.
Cavity nesters.
Like a dead tree or a snag.
They have a special place in the forest. As the tree dies, it becomes softer with its strong beak and bark. Beak. A woodpecker can then chip away at the bark and inner wood until a cavity forms. The woodpecker uses this hole for its nest. Other animals may also use the cavity, including bluebirds, flying squirrels, and even honeybees.
I think that those little holes are actually, I'm pretty sure that those are actually where
That's
woodpeckers
actually a bad hole.
Oh yeah, see
poke
it?
into it looking
Yeah.
for grubs and stuff.
Yeah.
Look at that bad hole.
You can see them all over there, all the way up it. Where they've been picking at it.
Oh, I just saw a leaf fall. Exploded. Maybe in the summer leaves fall. Should be fall.
These are nice woods. Jonah, look at that tree.
Oh, that's big. Daddy.
It's huge.
That is a big tree.
That's really, really long.
That might be 120 feet high. Go stand next to it.
I got a really big tree.
I've been on a really big tree. Oh yes, you got the acorns. Big.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a nice size hat.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do it. This is our tradition. Every fall we have to pick up an acorn hat and use it as a whistle. You guys know this by now.
Oh, that was louder than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, well that worked good. Did it hurt your ears? Ow, that kinda hurt my ears.
There you go. I can do it. Not that hard. Hold it like that.
Ah!
It works.
That makes the leaves fall down.
You gonna scare all the deer off. Oh, that's nice. It's really nice looking right there. That hill, like a gully type hill.
Through here. There's uprooted trees everywhere.
Ferns. Look, Jonah, it's another one of those trees like the one we saw at that chalet we were at last year. Remember? It was like a whole bunch of trees in one. Tulip tree.
There's another one.
Though widely known as tulip poplar, the tulip tree is more closely related to the magnolias than true poplars. One of the tallest trees in eastern forests, it can reach heights of over 100 feet. The simple leaves are 4 to 6 inches long with 4 lobes and deeply notched tips. Well, it doesn't say anything about the fact that, I mean, look at it. It's like 4
Good home in the weather
trees in
for
one.
spiders.
That's right.
It's like one base. It really is growing like a tulip, though. Look at that. It's like one base, 4 stalks, 4 trunks.
Yeah.
Dad, you might want to look at this red line around the trees. That color.
That one's slated for demo.
That's, yeah, Texas.
Oh, that one's slated for demo too. Look
There's
at that.
more.
Look at that. That's the bad color.
That means these are bad trees.
It's very gully.
It's got the no hunting sign. We said it and we mean it. No hunting. Or you're gonna be redder than that tree there.
All of these trees have red lines.
You know, you could call me a nature freak if you want to, but you really can tell the difference between woods. The types of trees and woods, they all have different feelings.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Uh-oh.
you go through a pine,
What's that color?
heavily wooded pine tree forest.
I found another
very-
sign that's bad.
It has a very different feeling. It gives off a very different feeling than, say, a forest full of oak trees or hickory trees, or, you know.
Yeah.
They have different feelings to them. I don't want to use the word auras, but it's almost like that, where you just get a different kind of feeling from the trees.
Yeah, because they're like.
And I've heard it. He's my witness. The trees at Arabia Mountain speak, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
You can actually hear them. If you go out there in January and it's really cold, the enchanted pine tree forest that I've filmed several times, you can actually hear the trees creaking. The wind's not blowing or anything, but you can actually hear creaks coming out of the tree itself. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We'll have to get that
That's one of
sometime.
my favorite places to go.
Do your thing. Just do your thing. Don't run. Don't run. Just carry on. Just keep going. Do your thing. Do what you do. Say what you say. Do your thing. It's like you put them on the spot and you just go silent. Yeah. Guy, a runway guy. There you go. We're not far from the airport. Coming in for a landing. Go ahead.
Oh, I hope that skinny little blonde park ranger girl's here again. I'm gonna hit on her. Okay, is it cool if I pretend like Jonah's mine? What's he doing? No?